everyone! Let's start up Hatchingtide, my least favorite event in all of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh boy. Here today we've got Aeonica. Say hello.
Hello.
And we've got Fire at Will joining us. Say hello.
Hello.
There we go. Hello.
Say hello.
Today, I decided not to dress up for the occasion, and I just decided to be Edward today. And it's already raining. Of course it is. Obviously. Why wouldn't
It always happens.
It always is. But we also have a wind-up Kojin to look at today because there aren't that many other minions to be looking at. So let's look at the wind-up Kojin. It is a mammoth made in the likeness of the vessel for the kami Tsukumo, but given a green rather than blue coat of paint in order to differentiate it from the actual divinity. The blue Kojin are hopeful of making a tidy profit by selling scores of these in Kugane. Tsukumo is no ordinary puppet. He is of the divine! Thanks, Kabuto. Yeah.
Oh, he does a little breakdance.
He does. He breakdances on his shell. If he decides he wants to do it for me. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? He's not gonna do it. We might have to do it later. Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Jilly Aliapo. Alright. Jilly Aliapo is simply dying to talk to an adventurer, preferably you, about eggs. Also, the Kojin just did it, so hopefully you were watching, like, just 5 seconds ago.
A happy Hatchingtide to you, friend. Are the exquisite decorations you see about you to your liking? Wait, I know that face. If it isn't Calosa, what a pleasure to see you. As it happens, I was visited by a most curious dream again this year. In it, brave adventurers, not unlike yourself, were going about town handing out decorative eggs in the company of, chickens and odd-looking rabbits. Truth be told, I have struggled to grasp its true meaning. Still, if the past is any guide, the best way to get to the bottom of this is for us to recreate the image from my dream and see what good fortune it may bring. To that end, I've invited Master Paulin, Limsa Liminsa's preeminent chicken farmer, and his flock here to Gridania, and furthermore place an order for a full fluffle of rabbit-esque mammoths resembling the ones from my dream. We have, however, had a bit of a snag. It would appear the hens have not yet gotten acclimated to their new environment, and they have been raising quite the ruckus, making it nigh impossible to retrieve the eggs they've laid. Might you be willing to lend a hand? Oh no, is this like last time? That sounds exciting! Yeah! Now that's a woman after my own heart. You'll be compensated handsomely in spectacular rewards, of course. That one perhaps needs some work. Yeah, just a little.
I was going to say.
And anyway, Master Paulin's chickens are being cooped up at the Great Loam Growway. Oh no, is it gonna be this fate again?
Oh no.
My gosh. Might I ask you to travel there and give them a look? My friend Nanoda there works as well, so I would be most grateful if you could also ensure that she's not overly harried. Oh no. And this time I can use the Peloton. This time I am the Peloton giver.
We're all Peloton givers.
I'm just saying. Now Fire at Will does not have
Botanist Guild.
Botanist Guild. But yeah, now I don't have to yell at Fire at Will several times. I remember you. Pray forgive me. I'm feeling terribly exhausted at the moment. I'm here to help you. Jilly sent you to help? Well, that is most appreciated. In that case, allow me to explain. Cutscene. Probably still in the rain. Yep. Oh no, scary music. Well, it is true that we've been having trouble rounding up all the eggs. We also face a more pressing concern. The Growy has been invaded by bizarre fluffy creatures. What? What's more, they're not content to just run around and make mischief. Why, they're tormenting the chickens and trying to steal the eggs for themselves. Needless to say, that has only driven the chickens into even more of a tizzy. It has been a veritable battlefield. Master Paulin is doing all he can to keep the creatures contained, but even he seems just about at his wit's end. Whoa! Oh no,
that
Master
ring
Pollen.
does not look. What's the word?
I don't know.
Practical.
Yeah. Master Pollen! Has our last line of defense been breached? Oh, the poor man.
What?
What the? Oh, Feral Chicken is angry. And what is this crazy rabbit thing? Whoa! Egads! That's one of them! Our fearsome invaders from the gods nowhere! Good heavens, they both look out as if they're out for blood! Whatever are we to do? Whoa.
Oh.
Don't look at me. I think we could...
I want to. I'm more of the hammer and nail kind of person. I think we can solve this by force.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me try to calm them down.
Don't look at me. Look at Calosa and Fire at Will. They've got good ideas.
Such bravery! Not that I expected any less from you. In that case, good luck out there.
Oh.
And remember, close observation of both parties is the key to a successful mediation. What did you get, Dad?
I saw. She did not like the idea that I wanted to just bloody the ground with them. You know, blood makes the grass grow kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that sounds
He
like a
didn't like that.
druid. That sounds like a druid, not a dancer. What did you get,
Oh.
Aeonica?
Well, let's see. Perhaps you could attempt to soothe them? Cluck gently or some such? Yes, do give it a
I'd
go.
rather kill.
Leave it to me.
Let me think.
Drawing upon your intensive experience in confronting myriad savage beasts, you gaze upon the two bloodthirsty creatures intently, taking in their every move and facial expression. The chicken and the bunny stand at odds, neither willing to give an ilm in their grudge match, or so you assess the situation. Oh, they look like they're ready to kill each other. How
Well,
fascinating!
then I guess.
You guess?
Oh, I'm just thinking that looks like the chicken's going to do my work for me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
The chicken is understandably on its guard, fearing that the rabbit is targeting its eggs. But could it be that the bunny too harbors some resentment of its own? Why?
Uh-oh.
Now that I think about it, this creature bears a most uncanny resemblance to the rabbit's Jilly described from her dream. I did some research of my own before you arrived. According to the tomes, it is so rare a creature that many consider it as simply a myth. Have you by any chance encountered anything similar during your travels? Actually, there were some in Eureka.
Mhm.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yes, on the Isle of Val.
Never seen anything like it. Except for that table lamp that Calosa has.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, precisely. That is exactly where my resources say they were once spotted. As you doubtless already are aware, those most unique creatures are known up north as happy bunnies. Something about their long, fluffy tails, their hippity-hoppity manner brings a smile to one's face.
I see. Hardly a surprise that. After all, very few have ever actually seen one in the flesh. Oh, incidentally, these most unique creatures are known in certain parts as happy bunnies, and yeah.
Why, legend has it that simply encountering one is a sure sign that good fortune is headed your way. While they are not precisely the same creature, perhaps our most unique guest will also have a similarly auspicious effect on us? Mm-hmm. You
Hello,
there!
Happy bunny.
Yep, you there, Mr. Bunny. If you are as happy at heart as your compatriots of legend, what might you not make peace with these fine chickens and cooperate with us to make this year's festivities an extravaganza of merriment and good cheer? Whoa. Squeak!
I don't think it liked the pun.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, the chicken's after him! Oh! But this won't do! Why, our harbinger of happiness is fleeing from our very grasp, and our last chicken is running off with it! Something must be done! If Jilly's dream is to be
dreams are to be trusted, and I've never known them to be anything but. These bunnies are, and their unique power are the key to making this year's Hatchingtide festivities a rousing success. I beg of you, friend, follow those creatures. They may lead you to their fellow escapees. I'll do the same just as soon as I see to Master Pollen's wounds. I wasn't able to make out where they were headed, but no doubt there was an eyewitness or two nearby. Pray gather what information you can and round up the little critters as best as you are able. We can rendezvous back in town with Jilly.
Little did Nonota know that it was already too late for Mr. Parlin.
Rip Pollen.
We just spent several minutes talking.
Yeah, I know, right? I did my best to calm them as their talons raged and rent my silks to shreds. Alas, it was to no avail. Whatever could possibly have gone into my dear hens to send them into such fluster? Why, I must simply go after— Oh, that stings!
Were you able to find anyone who witnessed our bunnies' escape? I fear that Master Pollen's wounds still demand my attention, so I'm counting on you to round them all up.
Off we go! Bewildered botanist. Oh, there's a guy in the way. I was like, why is the bewildered botanist dressed up like an adventurer and also a male Mikote?
Well, that was a sight if I ever seen one. Bizarre-looking bunnies and chickens racing by me as if possessed.
Aha!
They were headed that way, towards New Gridania. I can only hope they don't cause too much of a stir in town.
Serpent Patrol, man. Sir, have you seen anything? Chickens and rabbits? They were headed for the Aetheryte Plaza. Go after them if you like. The others don't pay nearly enough for me to get mixed up in all this.
Oh, great. I love a good patrolman
Wild
job.
bunny chase.
I'm not being paid enough to do this. Who's
Bright-eyed
this?
girl.
There's a bright-eyed girl.
Chickens and rabbits? Oh, I saw a whole army of them running off to the Carline Canopy.
Oh,
An army.
this way.
Okay.
Hatchingtide helper meet.
Oops, a hatching tide.
How did they get
What
around so
the
fast
heck?
on those tiny legs? I'm not cut out for this.
I know, Violafels, right?
Probably because you're wearing a costume that won't let you sweat.
What's that? They're where now? Good gods. Understood. I'll enlist the services of an able adventurer right away. Matron's teats! Don't sneak up on me. Wait a moment. Are you perchance an adventurer? I'm looking for some chickens and a rabbit. Nonota sent you to search for the bunnies, you say? How fortuitous. That link pearl call just now was from her, and she's tasked me with doing the very same. Just between you and me, however, I've yet to catch a single one. As I was running after them, their friends started showing up one after the next, and before I knew it, a veritable legion of them had hippity-hopped their way into the Twelves Wood. I fear there's too many of them for the two of us to handle alone. I'll go and call for reinforcements. Could I trouble you to go on ahead to the Mirror Planks? According to Nonota, that's where they were last sighted. In the meantime, I'll do my best to rally others to our cause. Now go quickly, friends. The fate of this year's Hatchingtide hangs in the balance.
Sounds good. The fate happiness is a warm bunny can only be completed as a disciple of war or magic. Alright.
Well, isn't that everybody?
But no.
Yeah, except for crafting
Yeah,
and...
crafting
Oh.
and gathering. Yeah, you can't do it as
Okay.
a crafter or gatherer.
because you have to fight things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've played as a Machinist. That'll be fun.
Oh, true, we're both Bartris. I didn't think about that.
And also, you're level 69. Nice.
I am.
I literally cannot be level 69 anymore. one sad thing that has happened
Wait a minute.
since I wait. Is that it right there? Serpent Recruit? Is this it here? There's the mirror plane. Oh no, wait, it's down here. It says keep going this way. There it is, hippity hoppity.
You can fly, Will.
I know, but I'm still trying to figure out where to go off of that.
There should be a arrow on your map.
Someone else is waiting too.
Or you can just follow
doing
me.
the.
That'll work.
Someone's doing the M Mambo. Navanderville Mambo!
We have to fake edge or water sprite. Uh-oh.
Are you guys still coming?
Just follow me.
Just keep going, just keep going.
Oh, well, not with you.
This one's doing the Lolli Hop. That one's one you buy on the Woohoo! Yes. God. I don't have any of the bought ones. Oh! If we don't do something, they're gonna get away!
Hey, we made it just in time.
Just in time. Oh,
No,
let's speak with the help of me. We have to catch those bunnies, lest this year's Hatchingtide end in utter disaster. Alas, a veritable horde of angry chickens is chasing them down as we speak. Will you lend us your aid? Heck yeah, let's do it.
The duty action.
Fate. Join fate.
So we're
Okay.
Oh, we're
trying to seize happy bunnies.
Do I just get up and press 1, I hope?
Oh, yeah, we just
Yep.
press 1 to try and catch them. Oh, help! The chickens will help. The chickens will help by stunning them. So don't just chase them around. Stay near the chickens to catch them.
Yeah, let's go.
Dun, dun,
Hey, I was right next to him.
I capture one.
dun,
Good
dun,
eye.
dun, 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 dun.
There we go. You have to click on these things this time?
No, just one. No, you don't click on them. The chickens hit them. So stay near the chickens.
Yeah,
Okay.
just try and catch them while they're stunned.
Yeah, you see the blue circles the chickens are making?
Yeah, I understand
if
all
they land
that.
in that circle, then they get stunned and you can capture them.
How do I know how many I caught?
I don't know. Well, since we're all working together in a group, it's probably a lot. With everything that you've got.
Hey, I completed.
We did it!
Happiness is a warm gun. Bang, bang, shoot, shoot.
Alright, let's head back.
Yes.
Alright, back to Miketo's Amphitheater! Zoom!
Okay. I'll make it eventually. I'm coming.
Calosa, say no more. I've heard everything. My sincere apologies for all the trouble we've put you through, but let it suffice to say your efforts have all but saved this year's Hatchingtide from disaster. Some stragglers are still running about, but we've captured the better part of both flocks. Nonota, Master Pollen, and my colleagues should be able to round up the rest in due time. But there's even more good news. It seems the exercise went a long way to soothe our savage chickens, and we've retrieved eggs in abundance to decorate. Still naked. Gosh darn it. Ah, Nonota, Master Pollen. What? He hasn't gotten a change of clothes, so he just runs around.
A change of clothes? He hasn't got any clothes to change.
Yeah, that's because he said that the chickens got rambunctious and tore off his clothes. So he hasn't gotten a change.
Well, it's nice that the chickens stopped at his shorts.
At his shorts, so we don't get to see him with it, yeah. Thank goodness we don't have the mod that removes that, because oofy doodle.
I don't think that.
They do. It exists. It exists. Let me just tell you a thing or two. I was just sharing the happy tidings with Calosa here.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, is this perchance one of the happy bunnies that were the source of the whole hullabaloo? Why, they truly are the spitting image of the little critters that came to me in my vision. Seeing how calm and well-behaved it is now, I can scarcely believe it gave you such trouble. Your other chickens are resting easy now, I gather. What, are they friends now? No worries there, Jilly, my dear. My birds have spent all their nervous energy and are as relaxed now as I've ever seen them. Why, after their little spat, it seems that they've come to a mutual understanding with their fluffy new friends. What?
Womp womp.
Chicken's just like when you least expect it.
Oh, Will, it's you.
I'm happy to say that the rabbits too are now obeying our attendance with scarcely a peep of argument. And wouldn't you know it, just before, one of them handed us this crystal. A crystal?
Oh, I eat crystals.
Could it be?
What?
Why, they truly are harbingers of happiness and good fortune.
Okay. Well, looks like I have to take these things around the town and hand eggs to people, huh?
I have a good feeling about this, Calosa. Do come back later so I can fill you in on the details, yes? Needless to say, I'll have the special something for you as a token of thanks for your services. As for now, I must prepare for the festivities. In the meantime, could I trouble you to lead these little fellows through the streets and join them in handing out eggs for the townspeople? If my dreams are any guide, I'm sure it'll bring no end of smiles to one and all.
After all, that was the dream, was that people were being handed things.
Leave it to me.
Good grief.
Well, aren't we so eager? That's what I'd like to see. And with that, I'd best be putting the final decorative touches on these eggs. Whenever you're ready, just say the word. Let's do this.
What? Okay, speak with Nonota. Nonota.
Hello, Nonota. What about Pollen? If you hadn't taken care of the rabbits for us, I dare say it would have been all but impossible to round up my flock. Truly, I cannot thank you enough.
Ready to start handing out some eggs? Lovely. In that case, here you go. Pray take our little friends along and spread happiness to the whole city over.
Oh, there they go. Oh, cutscenes.
Oh.
Where will you hand out eggs? Nofika's altar. I'm a conjurer, so it makes sense.
Okay, well, so we'll all go to Nofika's altar.
Or I was
Okay.
thinking we'll go to different places, and then you
Too
can tell
late.
us what. Okay, well. Welcome to Dad.
Well, I thought because we were in the,
Well, Aeonica's a botanist, so she'll go there.
anyway. Welcome to death. Yes.
We probably should all go to each one though, because you need to see each.
I guess. I thought we could just talk and say what you saw, but oh well, it's fine.
Yeah.
What the? Oh! Is that Kane Senna?
Greetings, Calosa. It is always a pleasure to have you here in Gridania, and 'twould seem you have befriended some rather charming little helpers. Here, have an egg.
Oh, they're giving eggs to the keepers of the entwined serpents.
My, what a lovely egg. How very kind of you.
And there's the most toothsome-looking little cake inside. Do stop by the canopy when we're finished here. I've a brew that will accompany it perfectly.
I should enjoy that indeed.
Calosa, on behalf of all Gridania, allow me to thank you and your little colleagues for making this year's Hatchingtide ever so memorable. Once your work is concluded, I hope you will have time to relax and take in the cheer of the season. Oh, that was Mother Meard. Yeah, the other rabbit. You and your new friends are welcome to stop by for a cup of tea as well, should the mood strike you. Though I dare say you ought to claim a table sooner rather than later. These sweets will draw adventurers by the droves. A bow. Yay! Oh, the keeper of the entwined serpent is the chicken, and he did the serpent salute. And then we ran off.
Okay, so that was fun.
That was cute. Anything special with the Botanist Guild?
Okay.
There is, but if it's repeatable, you should do it because of who's involved.
Okay, fine.
Okay, let's see.
Is it Godbird again?
Sadly, no.
Ah.
Welcome back, Calosa. How did you and your little friends fare?
Oh, we had lots of fun and we talked with Kane-sana.
Splendid to hear. At first I feared that my dreams might only bring chaos and confusion to the realm this year, but thanks to you, I do believe we can declare this year's egg hunt a rousing success. Oh, but how could I forget? In recognition of your tireless efforts on our behalf, my fellow dreamers and I have prepared a very special Hatchingtide present just for you.
Yeah. She comes back with a little happy bunny. Or
I
sorry,
want my happy bunny.
hatching bunny.
Did I mention how I procured mammoths from the Goldsmiths Guild for the festivities? This is one of them. Sadly, it was completely lifeless from the moment of arrival. It seemed its core had come loose and fallen out on the way here. Would you believe it? I slipped in that crystal the little bunny gave me, and in an instant its tail puffed up and it whirred back to life.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm quite confident it will bring its caretaker nothing but good fortune and smiles galore, and I should very much like that person to be you, Calosa. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Now all that the hard work is all done, I do hope you have the chance to relax and enjoy the festivities for yourself. We've only just begun after all, and should you find yourself in the mood to help us hand out some more eggs, simply say the word.
Okay, so it is repeatable.
Alright, I'll do them.
I can do the
all.
cutscene.
Gotta get the hatching.
Okay,
If happiness had form, it would look like this. Thank goodness we did this in the rain. Should you wish to replay the gift-giving task, speak with Nonoda again. Wait, what did it say? If fortune smiles upon you, you may even find yourself encountering individuals who are not present in your initial venture. Gosh darn it, are you serious? This is the dumbest thing.
Maybe that just means if you make a different choice, it'll
You
be
have
different.
unlocked the Egg Hunter
Well, you
Rigging
gotta go to the
mini-game.
Nalfika's altar and check now. A mammoth inspired by the peculiar rabbit's in Jilly's Alea-Poe's vision. Initially missing a cord, sprung to life by the power of the crystal brought by an actual happy bunny, and will surely lead its owner to good fortune. Probably. While I'm more of a cat lover, variety is, after all, the spice of life. Thanks, Gegeruju.
Portraits. What is portraits?
I don't know where
Oh,
the
I get it.
is.
I get it, Gegaruju. You sly dog.
Oh, we're gonna have to run this again if I want to get the Hatchingtide mobile. I'll have to do that eventually later.
Adventure plate. Okay, I need...
Oh, to
Yeah,
get enough eggs.
yeah. Where's Nonoda? Oh, there she is.
Oops.
You can replay the gift giving. Begin handing out eggs. Alright, here we go. You're welcome. What? There's more! Oh, there's more other places you can go to.
Oh, okay.
Kalu Falls and... Whoopsie doodle. Well, guess I can't do those ones. Well then, I'm gonna do, I guess I have to do I'll have to cut that one out. Botanist.
Oh, that is a
Guild.
spoiler.
Yeah, it is!
That's sad. That's sad.
I'll have to cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh hey, that's the leader of the Lancers Guild. At the Botanist's Guild that I gave the egg to. Get out of here, loser. Lancers. Lamau. What? Who's this lady? Why? Oh, it's Papa Beaton!
There
Why,
he
I
is.
dare say the wood used to fashion these decorations was among the finest I've ever laid eyes on. As always, your eye for quality timber is simply unparalleled. And this is the leader of the Botanist Guild.
You're far too kind, Master Beat. I mean, my forest-loving, floppy-eared friend. Likewise, I've no doubt the wood rejoiced to find itself in the hands of one who understands it as well as you.
Or should I say, pause? Aha!
Mr. Bunny! Oh, if it isn't Calosa, it's good to see you well.
Oh, here, have some eggs, Mr. Bunny. An egg for me, and what a charming little fellow carrying it. I accept your gift with gratitude.
How very clever you are, though I did hear a rumor of some concern.
Yes, a little bird told me that creatures bearing no small resemblance to you were running wild through the streets of Gridania, trampling our precious greenery, and nibbling on the bark of our precious trees. A most disconcerting story, if there is any truth to it.
Eek! Cluck, 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 cluck!
If my
intuition is not mistaken, it appears the little creature is apologizing to us in its own way. Well, as long as you've learned your lesson, I do believe we can forgive and forget. Thank you for the thoughtful gift and the happiest of Hatchingtides to you. Yay, Mr. Beaton! Yeah. Oh, I ran off just like
Nashu. Alright, here we go. Let's hand out the last one. Markets! I'm betting the other two are spoilers, so I won't look at those until later. Oh, these are the Archers Guild. The good Archers people, and not the stupid racist one. Good. Get out of here, racism. Gridania doesn't like racism. Oh, hey! It's the younglings. Yeah. Oh, the younglings get some eggs, eggy doodles.
The Whistling Miller does not seem to be spoilers so far.
A decorated egg? For me? How thoughtful!
Oh, and a cute little girl.
There's even a treat inside. Thank you ever so much. And one for you as well, brother.
Yay, Sumiyan.
Your efforts are sincerely appreciated. These seasonal celebrations bring so much joy to the children, and myself, I confess. Still, I must say, it's been years since I've seen a traveler rabbit in the flesh. I never would have expected to encounter one here.
A traveler rabbit? What?
But they're called happy bunnies. What's that? That nomenclature is unfamiliar to you? Ah, in the north they are known more colloquially as happy bunnies, are they not? They're said to usher in smiles and good fortune. Before that, yes, since much older times, they were simply known as traveler rabbits. They have a habit of showing up at your side unannounced, then vanishing off somewhere before you know it.
I recall seeing one in the 12's Wood when I was but a child, which must have been hundreds of years ago. Ha, but forgive me. You have other places you must be. We can talk another time. Pray, relax, and enjoy the festivities when your work is done. A bow. See you later. Have a good day. Yay. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. So what was
The Whistling Miller is saved. Yes.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's the Leather Workers Guild. What? Biggs and Wedge! Is this the time they finally die? I'm waiting patiently for their death.
They're never going to die.
They're going to die!
No.
It's going to happen!
Never. It's not going to happen.
Well, if it isn't Calosa, fancy meeting you in a place like this.
They'll die after Bert and Ernie does. Wait a minute, wrong one.
What have we here?
Wrong
A
reference.
decorative egg with a tasty treat inside? Ha! Thanks, little fellow. Don't mind if I do. Aren't you a cute one? And your fur is so soft and fluffy. Thank you kindly, Calosa.
Going to die.
It's just so fluffy I could die! Yeah. Perhaps you're wondering what we're doing here. It's nothing so exciting, I'm afraid, just performing routine maintenance on the airships. Normally, we'd send our new recruits, but Wedge here insisted we volunteer for the task ourselves. Stay home and miss Gridania's famous Hatchingtide egg hunt? Perish the thought! Yeah, then you wouldn't get little eggy treats. Speaking of which, just who are these little critters anyway? Oh, you know, they're just friendly helpers. Whoa! So these are the happy bunnies rumored to lead those they favor to happiness and good fortune? Tweak! What's that, little friend? Happiness lies that way. Could my dearest Tataru be here for the festivities too? I must go to her at once! Oh. Damn it, Wedge, come back here! Oh, fool of a Lalafell. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity. He did not say that. I tried to round him up so we could start the repairs he volunteered us for. Anyhow, thanks for the treats. I look forward to enjoying them with a cup of tea when our work is done. Till next time, Calosa. See you around. Oh.
Oh, I just noticed the Keeper of the Entwined Serpent is there with Kane Center as well.
He's there! He's everywhere! I tell you, he's my favorite. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it that we can do for now. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Yeah! I'll have to check out the spoiler one later when I stop this thing. But for now, that's it for now. It's over! I will see you guys another time. Thanks for hanging, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.